Welcome back to the channel, guys. So we're gonna start on this door right here, putting this hinge in, and then closing this door, seeing how it fits. And then I'm gonna fill in all these spot welds around the whole quarter panel and put it in for good. Let's get to work. That's all for tonight, guys. Got all the welds in, every single spot weld needed. Now next is the grinding of all of these spot welds, then some body filler over all of the holes to make them look really nice. But that's all for tonight. We'll catch you tomorrow. All right, next day here. So today is my dad's birthday, and I said previously in other videos that my dad has a huge wood collection and he chops all his wood by hand. So I got him a log splitter, a 25-ton log splitter. So we're about to surprise him right now. Can't wait. I have it hiding in the backyard for a few days now because his birthday was the 25th and I got it on like the 22nd after work one night. So it's back here and he's about to come and open it.
One of the hardest gifts I've ever had to try to unwrap.
What's
a motorcycle?
You think it's a motorcycle? What do you think it is, huh?
I think it's one of those barbecues.
I don't think it's a barbecue.
Okay.
I have a guess, but I'm afraid to guess it.
What is it? What is it?
I'm afraid to guess.
What is it?
A log splitter.
Open it up.
Oh, there's a lot of water. Is it a tractor?
Tractor. Four-wheeler. A jet ski.
A jet ski.
It's a log splitter.
Here we have the hydraulic oil and everything. Hid it back in this cupboard. Back down here. You can also tilt this thing back, Dad, so you can put a log vertically and have this boom arm come down on it, not sideways. So we're grabbing some gas. Start this bad boy up. Now we're grabbing a funnel for the hydraulic fluid. Now that the spot welds are all grounded down, now next is some glazing putty over each of these holes to make the hole seamless and smooth so that clear, the base, and the primer first, base, then clear, all go down flawlessly, making this quarter panel look super smooth all over. So let's start getting it put in tomorrow. On Dad's birthday gift. He loves it. He's been using it multiple days now. And I had a good friend of mine, electrician, come out and wire up the compressor over here. He put in a whole box for me so that I can have air compressor, LED lights, panel, GFI. I can have a lot of things running off this. The sky's the limit. I got another box in the garage. As you can see right here are the lights for the garage, and it's on a separate circuit now because the lights were drawing about 8 amps, and the microwave is on the same circuit inside. So whenever someone ran the microwave, it tripped the breaker in the house. So we got that on a different circuit. It's all good to go now. The air compressor fires right up. We already fired it up a few seconds ago. It's awesome, runs flawlessly. Now I just need to get more air tools, and we're gonna use the air compressor a lot, especially with DA sanders on all the body filler on the car. Those work amazingly. So all in all, huge success with Dad's birthday gift, and we got the electrician out here to do all the work. He's a really awesome guy, very honest and down to earth. So huge shout out to him. He's a good family friend of ours. But now we're gonna get back to this Mustang. I've got body filler and glazing putty on the agenda next, with all of these spot welds around the car having a little bit of gaps here and there, which is natural. I need to put some body filler over that, sand it down, and then some glaze putty, sand that down, and then primer, and it will be smooth and flawless. So change of plans. The grit I need for this quarter panel to make it super smooth and have the body filler attach really well to the metal is an 80 grit, and I do not have any of that. Or I'm sorry, it's a 40 grit, and then I needed 80 grit for the Bondo afterwards, make it super smooth and super nice. I don't have either of those things, so I put those on order. But what I do have is some sweet paint, primer, and clear coat for the calipers on this car. The color I'm going with is yellow. I think it will pop amazingly with this blacked out Mustang. So let's get to that. Upon trying to get the caliper bolts out to remove the rotor and everything around the caliper, I could not get them out. I guess I just don't have the strength nor the leverage with the tools I have. So tomorrow I'm gonna get some different tools and get those puppies out. As for now, as you know, I already replaced the front 2 tires with brand new tires on both sides because one of them had a tear in it. So the front 2 are brand new, but I'm actually gonna swap those to the rear and put the rear tires to the front. I ordered a full set of black lug nuts because the lug nuts over here had some dents and stuff in them, and this black is gonna really allow these huge calipers to really pop with a full black wheel and a bright yellow caliper. I found that this clip was actually off and just sitting here. Now, it was dangling too close to the tire, and as you can see, it accidentally ripped through one of the wires and exposed another one over here as well, taking the top off of it. So I'm gonna have to get some soldering stuff and put that back together. Next day, I got the soldering supplies. Now I'm gonna fix this wire that I talked about yesterday. with the caliper all taped up, it's time to spray this baby in. I'm gonna let that primer sit in tonight, get nice and dry, get all good, get hardened on the caliper, and then I'm gonna try to decide whether I'm gonna go black or yellow. I was thinking more black, but then thinking about it tonight, yellow on both sides looks really nice and even. So I might end up just having to do yellow on both sides, even though it might look funny because it's such a small caliper. But the 6-piston ones in the front, I mean, those are for sure yellow, and those are gonna look sweet. So I might end up just doing yellow on both sides, but that's gonna be a wrap for tonight, guys. I got a lot of cleanup to do. Then in the next video, I'm gonna show you guys all the quarter panel being put in with the body filler and primering it as well. Then I'm gonna get right to those puppies right there, the fenders, the bumper, and we're gonna go from there. So that's a wrap. See ya.